Everybody, welcome to Leon's Chainsaw Parts and Repair. Happy Tuesday night. We're going to do an unboxing. I haven't done one of those in a while. And this is quite frankly a saw I never thought I'd own. Looks like I own some styrofoam too. I hate styrofoam. Makes good packing, but God, it makes a mess. And this thing leaked something. Ooh boy, I'm gonna have some cleanup. Okay, that's alright. So anyway, I thought I'd never own one of these, because there's just not that many of them around. Now, first, you're going to tell me I'm an idiot. There's Super XLs all over the place. You're not wrong, there are Super XLs all over the place. But, there was a special run of UTs produced for a company in the rental business. Ooh, damn that. I hate duct tape. Damn it. That has taken paint off like crazy. God, I hate that. Damn it. So anyway, folks, this is one of those saws that was allegedly destroyed. Obviously it wasn't. Covered in duct tape. There we go. This warning label right here is unique. It's their standard warning label, but it's in yellow, so it's much bigger and easier to read. Let me get this broken air filter. I'm going to have to replace that cover, because that looks like crap. Looks like a rental saw. Can you read what is stamped right there? Property of U-Haul. Do not to be sold. And there, 10645 is that special UT for these saws. Now it looks like there was also a sticker over here at one point. I'm assuming whatever branch, of U-Haul, whatever branch dealer it was, had their sticker there. But the story doesn't end there. Thanks to a very kind gentleman, I am also going to get the matching U-Haul bar on this damn thing. So that is just a Homelite bar. I can actually see Homelite under there, and they etched their name in it. Now the lettering is in black. You can see what's left there, and this is a hard-nosed bar. So U-Haul must have figured that whoever was renting saws was going to be hard on them, and they weren't wrong. This bar's got a slight wowzer in it right up over here. Yeah, somebody pinched it and kind of did some bad things. But I'll straighten it out. Run the bar shop through it. I mean, amazingly, I don't know what all this debris is, but that groove isn't as worn as I would have expected. I mean, it's got wear. Don't get me wrong. The rails are spread, but being a rental saw, I would have thought it would have been more. So, anyhow, obviously, this thing is going to take some good cleanup. That's a fairly new fuel hose, wrong size, so it's leaking. And this air filter is pretty much garbage. But, if I had to guess, I'd say this thing probably has run not too terribly long ago. Yep, that's not rotten, so anyhow. Pretty cool. I'm really stoked. And there's the handlebar. I don't think there was a chain with this, but that's okay. I'll make my own. That is no big deal. So anyhow, Never thought I'd own one of these saws. Never. So, there we go. You guys will be seeing this one running before too long. I'm not going to let it sit around. That'll just get the best of me if I do. So, look for a video of this one running soon. Okay. So I've done a little bit of work, obviously. Cleaned up a lot. Went ahead and replaced the flywheel. Had a broken fin. Cleaned everything. This was pretty packed with garbage. Sawdust, oil, crap. The biggest thing I wanted to note before we give this thing a test run, and I'm really hoping, I got this gut feeling we don't need to go through the carb, because that fuel line was pretty fresh. The wrong size, but it was pretty fresh. So, but look at the color of this. It's Chevy orange. Now this is not a repaint. Look at the color. This is original paint under here. Unfaded. This is behind the starter. Look at where the air filter cover hits. Right there. That's orange. These were painted orange for U-Haul. And I kicked my own butt. Years upon years ago, my buddy Jim had kicked me over a little XL, the little single trigger one, or single throttle handle one. And it was orange. And I looked it over and got it running and all that. And I'm like, man, why the hell did somebody paint this damn thing orange? That makes no sense. Sold it years ago. Now, I don't remember finding a U-Haul stamping on it, but it was this exact same shade of orange. Makes me wonder every stinking time. The other area you can tell is in the starter housing. Now, you can tell this is original paint because that's what the factory did. They put a little piece of tape over where the switch goes. That's orange. That's orange. Look at it next to the original on that 330. Now, looking in the viewfinder here, I can't tell how much of a difference that really looks like. In person, it's night and day. It's Chevy orange versus red. That is Chevy block orange right there. So anyway, just wanted to point that out. I really want to see if this sucker is going to run. So let's get the starter on. Come on, baby. There we go. The bar wasn't in terrible shape. It had a little wowzer in it that I was able to take mostly out. Had a lot of rail roll where the edges had kind of rolled down. So I would say probably didn't get the oil passages cleaned nearly as often as it should have, but still good enough. About 12 passes per side on the bar shop. I've definitely had worse. I'll say that. Chain's going to be too loose, but I got to get the new chain broken in a little bit. And there's one spot on the guide bar I might have gotten just a little tight, but I know from experience that it'll wear in real quick right here. So let's see if this will run. Now, it's hard to say if there's a little gobbledygook in the carburetor or if it has a crank seal that's leaking a little bit. But, not bad. It's running pretty good. It's running well enough that I'd be willing to take it out on the firewood hill and try it out. So if I get time this fall, I will do just that. Got an air filter cover coming. This old one is garbage. Complete and total garbage. So, got one that's complete. I'll pull that label, put it on there. Other than that, Will, thank you. I do appreciate you selling me this saw. It's one of those things that little stamping there and that little stamping there, that's a pretty neat addition to any Homelite guy's collection.